Good evening, this is Giuseppe Basile. I'm the analyst trading. I founded the blog fibstalker.com. I also post regularly on Twitter using the Fibstalker nickname. Good evening. Today is Sunday, June the 3rd, 2013. It's 11:30 p.m. Toronto time, Central Time, American Central Time, and this is a quick review of the weekly chart of the four markets I follow: the S&P500, the EuroFX currency future contract, the dollar index, and the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Those who follow me know that I identified this level 121.44 as a retrace from 2001 lows to 2008 highs, and this level has provided support on the weekly chart to price twice so far in 2010 and in mid of 2012. At the moment on the weekly we have can see this level of support that found participation twice in the 129.13 and then bringing price above that 133.50 55 56 level we have been monitoring, and 53.63 as I trace it now. And recently, and this is something that we will see also on the daily chart when on the other video I'm going to publish in this time in this newsletter. And as we can see, last week at the end of last week, actually Thursday last week, or Wednesday, we pierced this 130.09 level that we were watching. So as we can see here, we have violation of the shorts, and actually the shorts were not able to contain price, and again violation of longs here. And when that happens, it's an indication of actually indecision in the market, and that is what normally would create flags, and I believe we are in a huge flag here. And until we break this 127.15 level here in red, I still think that this market can continue higher. We have a 141 level on the weekly chart as a target on this time frame. No big changes on this time frame, on the weekly time frame for the dollar index. As we can see, this 84.55 has acted as a resistance twice, mid of 2012 twice, and mid of 13 again. That level offered resistance. So at the moment price still going higher. We have the support in 20-week moving average, and we could actually see a retest of this 84.55, but I don't believe we will get there, and I'll explain you later on in the video related to the daily chart, daily time frame. For what concerned this the SP500, the ES-mini future, we know that we had a violation of an important level, and that was the continuation of this series of extensions, and this can be seen more clearly on the weekly chart. But what we got actually, it was this in the past few weeks we got this the violation of the 1621 level, 20 level, and this actually started the sequence lower. The violation of the downside started a sequence of measure move lower, and we saw participation at a previous level here. The level was broken as well, but price continued lower, and we got part of this move using for our confirmation breakout. And this week we got a test again of the old halfway back. I always told you that the SP500 is very clunky, likes to retrace a lot. but last week I also told you that we would get some sort of support from this increasing 20-week moving average. That's what would happen. Now there is the possibility to continue lower, and as you can see, the 1616 level of resistance as a target down into the 1523, and we will see the setup for this market in the daily update. Finally, moving into the last market, US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, we know that this market has a long-term resistance level which has been tested already in the past, and tested again at the end of this week, and this level is the 105.60. As we can see, it was tested at the end of 2011, and again it was tested right at the end of last week. Let me change the scale a little bit here to show you how the how actually this level, this very low important level, again 105.60, was tested last week. So it's possible that we started a correction lower here, and we will see this in more detail in the daily update. So I hope this update is useful for you, and remember that the euro still has this 129.10 area of support, which supported price twice. Thank you very much for your attention, and I want to remind you that this review can only be found in my newsletter. You can subscribe to the newsletter for free. Go to my website and fibstalker.com and you'll get it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.